Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence. Well, that's our last sunrise for a little while on this base. There's some other things I could make. Maybe an emergency BCU cracker. But that would take a lot of mass and yeah, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? The hunters have been off for about 3 hours now. So I told you right around the beginning of the mining episodes, maybe it was the second one down in the caves, that it had been about an hour and a half. It's been about an hour and a half since then. Once we put the BCU back, the elevator will work again. But right now, it doesn't. I wonder about... No, I don't think we need any cloth. It's good to know that this is here. And hopefully we won't need the casings. I am super hopeful. I had intended to turn this room into a giant room full of boxes loaded with stuff that we don't need. Look at all these. Mass storage, power storage. There's the bed. It's actually got 2 spawns on it, but once we put down the new bed on the South Lake, that won't matter anymore. It won't work. I guess I could close the door. Yeah. Annie's revenge awaits us. So we're gonna lose all of that, although I could probably eat a little bit. I have tried to eat some of this stuff, but I just don't have room for it. My tummy will not take it. As soon as I can, I'll come back and turn one of the fridges back on. And then we'll have a couple of bites to eat when we come by to visit. All those solar panels, there's 17 of them, will most definitely keep the fridge running. This is not done running, but I'm going to go ahead and grab that. This is the sum total of all of the ores and all of the gears and pearls that we have here, and glass. These are still running, but they'll shut off while the BCU is not there. And then when I return and put a new BCU up, that'll be there. We can go ahead and make that. Scrap electrical components and planks. And we'll just put that in there. And I didn't get any extras. So yeah, we'll just put this in here. And then that's it. We'll take our arrows and we'll take the 44. Put that back. I believe that we have ammunition for that in the ATV. The rest of this can stay here for now. And all of that can stay here for now, except for that. I have 7, is that right? 4 and 3, yeah, I've got 7. And yeah, I think that's all that we need to take, other than the food. Well, here we go. We're throwing away 5,084 power, but nothing can be done about that because while I've been out looting and hunting, I went hunting earlier today to replace all this biofuel that I used. The solar panels have brought the power back up. Right now it's only 0.93, 0.8 going out, but when the sun is up all the way, it's something else. You can hear the drills just finishing up their last little bit. Deep breath. Here we go. If this doesn't work, of course, I can just reload and, All right, let's see what we're going to pop. Ah, we got it all. Let's go. We're going to lose some of that because I don't think it's all going to fit. And we'll get off so that we don't crash on our way down. Oh wait, it didn't go up there. Okay, that's fine. It's been a while since I drove the ATV. I've been walking. Oops, see what I mean? Been a really long while. There we go. It goes too fast. Like the low gear should be like, I don't know, maybe 2 miles an hour. Off on our way. Bye-bye, beautiful bridge for now. Oh dear. We have absolutely no room for loot. The only thing out here are the animals. I cannot wait until the lake freezes so that I can take the ATV out on the lake. That is going to be so much fun. This is going to be so crazy. We do need to be careful of bears around here because the bears will tear up the ATV. And I won't be able to fix it until I can come all the way back here and get the parts to fix it. We'll just it looks like it's going to be bad weather. I'm really surprised too because it's been nice. Okay, that's not a lock crate. Like, really? Locked crate now? Oh boy. There's the thunder. Rolling thunder. Pouring rain. There goes monetization. I'm going south like a hurricane. Look out, wolf. Less bears, more wolves on this side. Longer distance to travel, but it's the ATV, so like not a big deal, right? We are heading into more bear type country over here. Whoops. Almost turned into that single log tree. They never get any love. They don't get any attention. I know Annie tries. No, no rabbit. No rabbit. Good boy. Alright, there's a bear right there. It's our first bear. We'll still go this way, though. Oh, that was close. Go forward. Hurry. There's a bear. I think I'm about to hit the fence here. It's just to my left. Alright, here we go. Here's another bear. We'll take that one home with us, I guess. Yeah. I don't want to drive through Death Valley this fast, but frankly, I don't see much of a choice. Wow, no BCU after 100. It's actually episode 146, but several episodes did not take place on this save. And so I think it's episode 140 or 141. Oh, I crashed. Oh dear. I almost made it home without damaging this thing. We'll have to figure out where we want to put the parking garage. I'm thinking right here. But first, let's put everything in the fridge. This is our primary BCU now. And we'll have to move. Probably won't be able to hang on to this raw meat. So we'll go with expensive food first, and apples and eggs. We've got a stack of that. We have a stack of that. We have strawberries. I don't think the mushrooms are going to make the list. Oh, bummer. We don't have any of this other stuff. Potatoes and onions. Ah, let's see. Oh, I can eat that probably. I can eat one now. No? I can eat one soon. Look at the parts from the BCU that took space that wasn't necessary. Let's let no, let's take out the raw food. There we go. And we'll let the raw food rot in the health chest. It'll go right straight to this pile. And getting used to a whole new set of boxes. You know, I think what I'm going to do is, so we have one box. This is a different box. This stuff is a different box right here. And so I think what we will do is we will make 1, 2, 3 boxes. Yeah. Now how do we do that? Nails and cordage. Okay, so we'll make 3 boxes. And then we'll split stuff up into where it should be. And then we're going to need to build a shelf for the boxes. So now, if we come over here, of course, we have too much power. We have more than 500 power, so you can't see it. But you can see, if you look really closely, it says 0.07 coming in for mass. That shows that this is now the primary base. And it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be probably smaller, but more compact, but definitely worth it. Like, we have room for a lathe here. How much does it take to make that? Because that might become necessary really quickly. We'll need 250 mass for that. So we need to make a mass storage. Super easy. We just need 75 mass for that. We need some doors. We can make a door. I can't believe I don't have a door. There's a door. We'll do that. I didn't need all that stuff for a door. Oops. Put that right there. So, alright. So we've got 133 iron in there. And we've got 45 more in there. So, see, South Base iron, not an issue. Alright, let's see. We need to drop these boxes temporarily. That looks like a good place for one. I also repaired my weapons before I started the episode. Except for the bow. It doesn't have that much damage to it. It's just a rope. I think it's adhesive and scrap, yeah. So not a problem. And I'll put this one here. This is just temporary. Looks like we need a window right there. And, oh, nope. Door. Yeah, I thought I shut that door. Alright, that's a little bit better. Now we need a glass window. Do I have anything left? I do. So what does it take for the glass window? We need an ingot, a scrap, and an adhesive glass window. I'm double, triple, quadruple checking that that's the right one, because we don't have a lot. We're going to have to go diving for it. And that's another thing we're going to have to go get, of course, is all the dive equipment. Now then, where do we put the bed? Because we need to get that put down. Not that I'm going to drop dead all of a sudden. That's all of our death chest in there. So, I forgot about making a death chest for here. Let's see. I think the bed will fit right there. Let's put the window in. There we go. That's only the only window. There we go. And the bed. And, oops, I forgot how to turn things. There we go. We'll put it right there. That is going to really drive me crazy. Let's put it over here instead. Just temporarily. There we go. If I happen to wake up, I'll wake up with all the power. And then I just stand on my bed and flex my muscles and say, I am the power. All right, let's see. Now, what about the garage? Like, let's see how big it is, because I don't remember. Because it might fit there. Let's see. It has to face. Yeah, that'd be a good way for it to face. Oh, does it not clip onto the building? Oh, it does. Look at how tall it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we definitely need to have... I can't even jump up there. So we're going to need to build some... There we go. 2 ramps. I think it's 2 ramps wide. Is that right? Let's find out. Ugh, the weather. Oh, I'm going to have to make some planks. Just 1 to start. And wide ramps. There we go. Oh, it was only 4. Excuse me. Pardon me. Made a mistake-o. Put that away for now. I probably should do that. There we go. There's a few planks. Now, oops. I think that's in the way. There we go. I think this bush is in the way, too. Ugh. Oh. Oh, good. What a relief. Actually, it's 1.5. We might do something about that. I hate to double them like that, but we'll leave it like that for right now. Alright. Now, I'm not going to waste the power calling it. I'll just try to drive it up there. Oops. Something tells me. There we go. Something tells me I need to put something here to stop that from flipping onto the ground. Unless it goes off this direction like it has been. I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we come back next time. Yeah. Shut the door. Oh my goodness. Alright, now then, we're going to build supplies in here. And we are going to take away this stuff. This is closest to the fire, so we'll leave that there. That's closest to the generator, right? Oh, that is not really closest to the fire. But, alright. We'll put that stuff in there. It doesn't make any sense, but it is how the other base is. And let's see here. We have weapons, and we have that stuff. You know what? Let's move this. Rather than moving everything, we'll move this bit. There we go. And we'll drop that in there. And over here we'll put weapons. And there's another weapon, and there's some more weapony things, and that goes right there. And there's many more weapony things. Oh my goodness. Should have taken the smaller stack. There's some more. Alright. Was that all the stuff? I think it was. Actually, that and that are not specialty items. I traditionally keep them in this box, but it might end up in the weapony things, because that's how it is on the server. I need a little thing right there. Alright, we don't want to take all, because some of it belongs in there, like most of that, and a bit of that, and probably the lockpicks probably belong in there. Yeah. And we'll take death chest stuff. And we'll leave one of these in here. And the rest of that comes out in here. Alright, so health. Rotting meat. Just put that on the bottom. I do need a new pick. I've got one made already. Health. Let's go ahead and incorporate that as part of the death chest. And extra food. Because these are things that are already in here for one thing. Like health packs and things like that. And so that's a good place for it. Weapons. Weapony stuff. Weapony stuff, there we go. This stuff, oh, there's cotton. That goes in there. 149 cotton, that's awesome. And that bit's done. Okay. So here we go. Shotgun shells. That goes with that. That goes there. I thought I brought a hunting bow with me. Did I brought a 9mm though, right? Death chest. Right, okay. Yeah, I brought a 9mm. Let's go ahead and put the 9mm in here. Here we go. So, yeah, I didn't bring a hunting bow, but I think that if I get killed by hunters, I'm going to grab that. If I get killed by an animal, I'm going to grab this, probably. Or a grenade-tipped arrow. We need to make a hunting bow. I'm not comfortable with that. So let's grab that. And we'll just grab a basic hunting bow and put that away. So easy to make something like that this late in the game. At the end of this episode, which is coming up here in a couple of minutes, I am going to turn the hunters back on. And, I wish the weather hadn't been so bad today. I will save and exit and re-enter the game to make sure that the hunters actually came on this time. Do you know what? I didn't bring seeds at all. Oh, we've got tons. So yeah, I'll make sure that the hunters are turned back on. So what that means is I'm going to turn the hunters on and enter the game. And if the hunters are listed as on after I enter the game, then I know they're on and I can save and exit. And then we'll come back in, and I'll only take a second to do that. And we'll come back in for the next episode with the hunters and rogues in. And, the end of the boring days. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's so nice. It's ridiculously nice. Is this up yet? Up to 79, so we could make a lockpick right now if we wanted to. And what should we eat? It's so good to see this. We're going to need a second fridge. So I think that the order is going to be definitely mass storage, then a second fridge, and then a lathe. Because we don't need the lathe unless one of the hunters' bases is in a weird or awkward position. Which I don't think of as the North Lake as awkward. Let's take a quick look at the map here, and I'll just give you a little bit of a tour. So this is the north beach of the South Lake. Here's the cave right in the middle. You can see that. If we come over here, here's the South Pond, or Jimmy's Pond. This is Death Valley. And the arch, it's always so hard for me to see the arch on the map. This is the two pillars. So I think that this is the arch right here. Quite possibly. This is Happy. And the ridge. And the south of the valley. Or fiber fields, whatever you want to call it. Center Pond. The Redwood Forest. Okay. That's probably, the redwoods are probably the extent of a daily loot run. This is Dry Mountain, for obvious reasons. It is covered with snow during the winter. This is Stifler. Our base on the server, and Armor at Annie's and mine, goes from here all the way across to there with 2 walkways coming out. This is Cougar Country all along this edge right here, and that's Snake River. So Dry Mountain leads all the way over to here to the Birch. And if we look at this really closely, this green bit here with all these pathways is the Birch. And lock crates love to sit in these pathways or right next to them or right at the front of one of these stones. But I think Annie found a lock crate on the other side of the creek. Was it Annie that did that? This is the Glacial River or Glacial Creek, Upper Glacial Lake, Lower Glacial Lake, which I haven't uncovered. And the 3 cougars live here. And there's 5 lock crates in this area. From the arch, which I always have to find twice, from the arch down to here, across here, down all the way around, and right there, this whole area that we're going to loot regularly, that's where the 5 lock crates are. And this little island is where Annie's base was on the last community server. And I'm hoping that we're going to have the hunters nearby, like hopefully close by, because they're easy enough to shoot the guys on the outside and continue looting. And yeah, so that is the setup for this map for this area. And it's possible that I might be able to save some more of that food if I log out and get back to the north quickly enough. But I need to save and turn the hunters on and come back in, and now you're going to get to see the rainy sunset. All right, there it is. We are midway through building this base. Welcome to South Lake, and welcome to the second half of the one and only season that I have in Subsistence. Thank you all so much for coming along. Are you going to interfere with me? I'm trying to say goodbye to people. Be nice over there. Thank you all so much for coming along. We will see you next time. Do I have a light on one of these weapons somewhere? Oh, is it the L? There we go. There we go. There it is. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.